On Wednesday, November 4th, 2009, the city of Buena Park dedicated yet another new addition to the Walter D. Ehlers Community Center, the new Veterans Memorial. It was all part of the new construction and additions to the Senior Center that includes the new Heritage Hall and grand new entrance to the main Senior Center building on the Community Center grounds. Originally set aside as a public park, in the 1960s, city leaders saw the need for a central location for community activities. It was decided that the 2-acre parcel of land on 8150 Knott Avenue would be a fitting location for this site. In 1969, construction was completed for the first buildings of what was to be the Buena Park Community Recreation Center, where city events and activities would be held. In the 1980s, the area underwent further construction to support the city's growing senior population, and the Senior Activities Center was opened to the public. In 1998, city leaders again saw an opportunity to give back to the community when it recognized the heroic actions of one of the city's longtime residents and community supporter of the city's parks and recreation activities, Medal of Honor recipient Walter D. Ehlers.
I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Buena Park. It's such an honor. It's unbelievable. I just don't know how much to say here.
World War II led Walter Ehlers from the plains of Kansas to the shores of Italy and Europe. After surviving the D-Day landing on the beaches of Normandy, Staff Sergeant Ehlers went above and beyond the call of duty to suppress enemy fire and emplacements, this securing a safe route for troops that followed. After the war, Mr. Ehlers settled in Buena Park, where he has led an exemplary life as a husband, father, and now grandfather. He also served for many years on the Buena Park Parks Commission, helping to develop places such as the Community Recreation Center for all to enjoy. It is for his many years working in the community that the city of Buena Park so honors Mr. Ehlers, for generations to remember his name.
And Walter D. Ehlers, a city of Buena Park resident for over 40 years, has served as a Parks and Recreation Commissioner for 7 years and continues to promote concepts of liberty and freedom while speaking to the community groups, educational, and youth organizations. And the members of the Buena Park City Council acknowledge that it is fitting and appropriate to dedicate the Community Recreation Center in the name of Walter D. Ehlers, which will henceforth be known as the Walter D. Ehlers Community Recreation Center. Now therefore, the City Council of the City of Buena Park takes great pleasure in dedicating this complex in honor of Walter D. Ehlers, who represents the best of this country's strength, a patriot, a war hero, decorated veteran, devoted family man, and community activist. He has well earned this recognition from a grateful citizenry. This is dated on the 14th day. It's November, signed by the mayor.
We're going to unveil this. This will be presented there in your honor.
The new Veterans Memorial is a black granite wall that features the inlaid emblems of several branches of the military, with the United States flag flying directly in front of it. Many of the city's veterans came out to be involved in the event, including longtime Buena Park resident and namesake of the Community Center, Medal of Honor recipient, 2nd Lieutenant Walter D. Ehlers. Prior to the dedication, the veterans were all treated to a complimentary roast beef lunch. After their meal, they were ordered by Kim Garber to hurry up and wait in the makeshift holding tank before the Veterans Walk ceremony.
If you finish lunch, you can go on we're going to be seating you until the ceremonies begin. So if you don't have a name tag, don't worry about it. Go to that room and we'll get you one. That will be the holding tank.
In the holding tank, I asked several veterans.